गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः.
Chapter 13. The name of today's chapter is Kshetra, Kshetrajna Vibhag Yog. The literal meaning of Kshetra is field, and the literal meaning of Kshetrajna is farmer. But in the Geeta, the meaning of Kshetra is the body, and Kshetrajna is the human soul or the Jivatma. A farmer plows his own field and knows it all. He removes thorns, stones, and throws them away. He secures his field from all sides. He uses good fertilizer and sows good seeds and harnesses the climate and the sun for its care. And finally, he enjoys its produce. The soul knows its body and makes it elegant. It gets rid of illness and body ailments with medicines. It protects the body from diseases like desire, anger, and greed. With fertilizer in the form of satsang and good seeds in the form of Guru's wisdom. Similar to good climate and sunshine, it also harnesses the benefits of brahmacharya, continuous penance, and good conduct. Devotion, knowledge, and dispassion are the products he receives and thus attains his cherished goal of merger with the divine Paramatma. A human soul which is not fully aware of its body and not aware of what is being sown or what must be sown should go to satsangs to obtain knowledge. Like a farmer approaches trained professors to learn about agriculture, similarly, human souls can approach Mahatmas to learn Gita Shastra, so that it can cultivate the field of the body to get the fruits and attain liberation. The knowledge of the body is given in the Gita in this way. 5 prime elements, 5 senses, 5 organs, 5 sense objects. These make 20. Maya, mind, intellect, and ego are another 4. So altogether 24. Desire, hate, joy, and sorrow will add up to 28. The aggregate body, consciousness, and steadfastness add up to 31. All these make up the Prakriti. This Prakriti is continuously changing and doesn't remain the same. Hence, it is known as an evolving Prakriti. There are 6 types of evolution in Prakriti. First is its coming into being. Retaining its form is the second. Continuous growth is the third. Acquiring its objective is the fourth. Starting to contract is the 5th, and finally, perishing is the 6th stage of evolution. Whenever Prakriti is present in the universe, these changes are present too. After the knowledge of the body, Gita also gives us the knowledge of the human soul, exercising self-control, becoming dispassionate towards sense object, staying away from conceit and hypocrisy, practicing non-violence, simplicity, forgiveness, and serving the Guru, observing birth, death, old age, and disease, discarding the sense of ego, avoiding infatuation with the family, perform constant worship of the Lord in a secluded place, avoid crowds. All these together with dwelling upon spiritual and the real knowledge helps in transforming the human soul to the supreme soul. Anything contrary to this is ignorance. The knowledge pertaining to body as the field and human souls as the farmer has been thus explained above. Both of these together help us to reach the Supreme or the Paramatma. Let us also get a brief knowledge about the Supreme. Param Brahma, since time immemorial, is neither real nor unreal. Yet its hands, feet, mouth, ears, and eyes are all over. Nothing is hidden from him. Param Brahma sees all and also takes away all. Param Brahma has many methods to take away. Even without sense organs, it can know everything. The ignorant don't believe this, but the wise see this. Param Brahma sees in the dark, walks without feet, and speaks without a tongue. The ignorant don't believe this, but the wise know this as the way of Ishvara. He is far and near. He is minute and infinite in size. He gives birth to beings, nourishes them, and then perishes them too. Param Brahma is the light of lights, beyond darkness, can be seen, but it doesn't have a form. Fire can be seen, water can be seen, sky can be seen, but they don't have a shape. Exactly in the same manner, it doesn't have a form, but all forms belong to him. The soil in all fields is the same. Similarly, there is one Paramatma in all bodies, although he appears to be different. He stays in the hearts of all, and one must strive to know him. See the play of Prakriti and Purush. Floods happen in waters, but cause deaths of others. Diseases arise in Prakriti, but joys and sorrows are felt by the human soul. Human souls stay in the body, get affected by its affirmative, and succumbs to these, and finally becomes a part of the diseased body. But the human soul that sticks with the Supreme Soul finally merges with the Supreme. The sky is all over, but nothing can taint it. The sun remains indifferent to the use of its sunlight by people of true faith and devotion, as well as those who are not so. The devotee of Geeta, with the knowledge of the teachings of this chapter, must stay away from manipulation of the fraudsters to remain untouched by sin or merit. The Prakriti unfolds through its evolutions. By refusing to connect with it, a person with discriminating knowledge liberates himself from the bondage of Prakriti. Such a Gita Bhakt is able to achieve steadfast devotion at the lotus feet of the ocean of happiness. Hari Om Tat Sat.